Hey, Max here. This is a special update for my Scoop Wars series. I could just call it Scoop World, but basically one of the best recasting ever. And yes, I rest in peace, William Hurt. But come on, this is amazing.
Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Recasting can be difficult. It really can. And a lot of times the industry's afraid to do it. So the reason I'm so excited about this one, and again, respect to William Hurt's whole career and his portrayal of Thunderbolt Ross and the potential of Red Hulk in the MCU. Everyone was looking forward to it. Left us before his time should have been up, but give credit to him in his filmography. And then thinking about Princess Leia and Carrie Fisher, the industry is very afraid to recast, especially when someone goes. So I applaud that this is a bold decision. I'm happy that also Harrison Ford seems like he's willing to do it, and that he is a friend of William Hurt. That's also a nice sentiment as well. So we watched this on MME, but we need to check this out again. This is from John Roca and Jeff Sneider on the Hot Mic, John Roca's channel. This is why I love Scoops. This is one of the best ones I've heard in a while. It seems that it's very credible source. Now, you still have to take it with a grain of salt. Things could fall through. It might not happen, but when it's one of those things where you hear and you're like, yes, that makes so much sense. So much sense. And also, Degrassi, shout out to Degrassi in the chat on MME. He said, you know what? They already have Harrison's digital likeness on file from Indy and Star Wars. He's already signed his rights away. Now, that is a touchy subject. People don't like that. But the reality is he's already on file and did in the Disney Vault, whatever the fuck that means for future projects. So no, we don't want a great actor to leave us like William Hurt, be replaced by Harrison, and then God forbid something happened to Harrison. But if it did, should we even talk about that though? Let me know in the comment section below. Should we even talk about that angle? That it also makes sense because he sold his likeness away already, Harrison. You're going to see Harrison Ford for a long time, even after we're gone. Whether you like it or not, that's just the way it is. So let's check out more of this from John Roca's channel.
Super annoying. Enough of that.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. A couple shows ago, we talked about the rumor that Harrison Ford either offered Thunderbolt or, had already passed on it potentially because, I hadn't gotten like a confirmation. It was sort of
I was excited. I remember the scoop when they brought it out before. I was really, really excited for Thunderbolts. But this gets me more excited because this is coming up faster. And I would love to see Captain America, Sam Wilson's Captain America, interact with him. This gets me even more hype. That he may be that much of a presence in the MCU now. It's sad. It's sad because they were just ramping up and bringing him back from 2008's Incredible Hulk. I mean, he wasn't also in Age of Ultron. But we're going to be seeing a lot more of his character.
Denial.
Right.
Marvel or whatever. But I wonder if I asked the wrong question.
Oh, okay.
I think I asked the question, is Harrison Ford, I'm told Harrison Ford's been cast as Thunderbolt in Thunderbolts.
Right. Thunderbolt Ross. Right.
Hey, I don't know if that's the case yet.
Oh.
I don't know that they have that deal done yet.
Okay.
But there's another deal.
And also,
I hear that
okay,
Harrison Ford has, in fact, closed a deal
Whoa.
to
closed.
play General Thunderbolt Ross.
Now,
And
the last time Jeff Sneider reported this, it wasn't closed yet. It's like they really want him. Now he's saying it's closed. That's great. And I want to see Red Hulk versus Hulk. I want to see it so much. I want to see Hulk get challenged more. I think Red Hulk is going to be his most difficult challenges. But it makes so much sense. I think this will happen. I think also Harrison's playing ball with Disney. He's thinking about his legacy. He's more towards the end of his career. He's very much towards the end of his career. And this ultimately, this could be very lucrative for Harrison, where honestly, he's not going to have to do much except show up in some scenes talking to the Avengers, talking to the new Captain America. And then eventually, when it gets to the Red Hulk, he's going to be on a digital file and CGI and voice work. It's going to be very lucrative and easy position for Harrison to be in to play this role. That's another reason I think it's going to happen. It's not going to be like Indiana Jones 5 and challenging him his physicality. It's going to be a great job opportunity for Harrison and great for the fans, great for everyone.
the movie is Captain America 4.
Wow.
That's what I've heard.
Wow.
I've heard it's a done deal.
Done
Harrison
deal.
Ford, Thunderbolt Ross, Captain
Yes.
America 4. That's what I've heard. And that is potentially why they were like, Harrison Ford is not in Thunderbolts yet.
Ah,
You know?
yes.
That, maybe I left them that window to deny it. I'm not sure, but everything that I'd heard that the Kathy Kennedy story was repeated to me by a completely different source.
Okay. Okay.
So he's saying, to reiterate, two sources say that they were going to maybe potentially announce this at D23. Kathy Kennedy put the stops on it. She wanted the focus to be Indiana Jones and Harrison taking the stage and John Williams also retiring. It makes sense. It would have been cool, though, but I don't know why we find out this way. But yeah, that's cool.
I think it's pretty true that is what happened, that they wanted to keep the focus on Indy.
Right.
And
Right.
I think it's done.
At D23, they want to keep the focus on Indy. So what you're saying is Captain America New World Order, which comes out on May 3rd, 2024, just the penultimate outing of Phase 5, will feature Harrison Ford as General Thunderbolt Ross. It is the introduction of Harrison Ford replacing William Hurt as General Thunderbolt Ross. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying as of now. Yes, it is.
Wow, that's big news. I mean, yeah, if you're going to introduce, because I think Captain America 4, as you said, is right before Thunderbolt. So that's the key, maybe, to slide it in. I was thinking Zemo, but if it's Thunderbolt Ross, that could make a lot.
We don't need to check. If you want to check out the full video, it's in the description. And then I wanted to check out, I'll give it a thumbs up here. I am subscribed to John Roca. I like those scoops. I like the scoops. All right, so here is the article that we also covered on MME. This and Cavill in the same week. Whew, I'm getting really hyped for these movies. So hype. All right, let's check out this Slash Film is also backing this story. Marvel recruits Harrison Ford to replace the late William Hurt in the MCU. I also think this is where the industry uses scoops. They used Jeff Sneider to float it out there to see if people liked it, to see if anyone was going to get upset for replacing William Hurt. Everyone was ecstatic about it. I think that sealed the deal. They float these stories out there. They use the free press. They see if it gets trending. They see if people talk about it. They see if people talk about it positively. And people liked it. And then that sealed the deal. I think it happens that quick, in my opinion. I really do. But here's Slash Film also covering it here. Let me see. We can independently confirm the news. Oh, here we go. Confirmation. This is now. I thought they were going to be covering, and this is what I'm going to do on this series of Scoop Wars. Is I'm going to get to the meat of the story, like where are they sourcing? Is this the same story? But here's the important part. Yes, they are sourcing it from Hot Mike with John Roca and Jeff Sneider. Is in fact true. They can independently confirm that the news announced live on is true. The role of Thaddeus Ross will be recast with, yep, you're reading this correctly, Harrison Ford. So that's another outlet confirming from their sources this is going to happen, everyone. So get ready. That's all for this topic. I'm loving it. I'm loving Movie Talk. Thank you for the support. Remember to support these pre-record vids for quick updates. I could have just clipped out a part of the show, but I thought I would, do a one-on-one with me and the viewer. And I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for more MME and more Scoop Wars.